Please take this opportunity to show your appreciation for programs like this by calling this station with your pledge of financial support.
And we hope that you will call in right now with your pledge of financial support and add your name to the list of so many people who have done so this evening. We raised $925 during our last break. That's wonderful. Let's keep the pace up and raise even more in this break. This program certainly deserves it. It's a wonderful, magnificent program. We've seen Pavarotti perform in many places around the world. And the magic of this truly is that, you know, you might have to pay a great sum of money to see Pavarotti perform, besides the fact that you would have to be somewhere where he is performing, and that can be a difficult thing to do. But through the magic of public television and through KLRU TV, you're able to enjoy this magnificent performance, all these magnificent performances, from the comfort of your own home while you sit around in your sweats or maybe your T-shirt and enjoy a great opera performance. I think that's a unique experience, and I appreciate KLRU TV for allowing me to be able to do that. I hope that you agree and will give us a call at 475-9000.
You're right, Tiffany. We're bringing the world performances of Pavarotti over a series of several years right into your home, and we're glad to do that tonight, but we need your continued support to make programs like this possible, and you can make a difference during this December pledge drive. It's only going to take a moment to go to your phone and give us a call at 475-9000 and help us enjoy such beautiful music and these great performances that we're watching here tonight.
That's right. You know, it'll only take a second of your time. We have great volunteers standing by. The number is 475-9000, and we do have some wonderful thank you gifts for you this evening. I'm going to tell you about those in just a moment, but go ahead and get the phones ringing, get our volunteers busy, and let's make sure that this is really a program that garners a lot of support. It deserves it. It's a worthwhile program, and we need to hear from you at 475-9000.
One way to show your company's involvement in public television is to join KLRU's Business Honor Roll. For a $400 donation, your company's name will appear daily throughout this pledge drive. This primetime exposure will show your company genuinely cares about quality television in Central Texas. When you make your pledge, tell the operator you want to add your name to the KLRU Business Honor Roll. We gratefully acknowledge the support of these fine businesses, quality partners in quality television.
Well, we really appreciate the $400 pledges from those Business Honor Roll members. We'd appreciate your pledges tonight, not necessarily at the $400 level, but how about at the $165 or the $120, $75, or even the $35 level, because your pledges and your dollars will make a difference to helping us reach that goal of $127,500 during this December pledge drive. Again, there's so many good reasons to pledge your support. Maybe it's the Great Performances program that you're watching right now. It could be you're looking forward to the Christmas music special from Carnegie Hall coming up in about 30 minutes here on KLRU, or any of the many fine programs, whether they're musical, so much variety here, and that's really the heritage of KLRU and public television. Lots of variety, lots of quality, great programs that we bring to you. We couldn't do it without your continued support. And so many of you have been renewing members, as we mentioned throughout the evening. We appreciate that support. We'd like to have lots of new members call in tonight. Keep the phones ringing here in the studios. That's good to hear. Number is 475-9000. And we couldn't do this December pledge drive without your help. It's a brief pledge drive. It's our shortest one of the year. We're actually trying to compress a lot of pledges in a reasonably short period of time, and you can help us do that by giving us a quick call at 475-9000. We have an 800 number for our viewers in the neighboring communities and the outlying areas. We'd like for you to take advantage of that service as well. We make it very easy for you to participate. Please go to your phones and give us a call right now.
I'm Julie Andrews. Many contributors support public television out of a sense of duty. And there's certainly nothing wrong with accepting the obligation to pay for the programs we value. But I prefer to think of my support for public television as an opportunity rather than a duty. You see, when we make a pledge, we're also making a powerful statement about the kinds of programs we want from our public television service. We're saying that a particular program or series is worth having, regardless of the fact that it might not command a large enough audience to air on any other network. Now, that's an opportunity I'm not willing to pass up. So instead of supporting public television out of a sense of duty, think of pledging as an act of enlightened self-interest.
And it really is an act of enlightened self-interest when you support KLRU. What you're saying is that you support quality, you support great programming, and you support the type of programs that KLRU brings to you every day. When you do pledge this evening, I want to be sure and tell you about the special thank you gifts that we're going to send your way. At the $165 level, when you call in with the $165 pledge, we're going to send you a videotape of the program that you're enjoying this evening, Pavarotti's My World, and a KLRU tote bag. Now, that's a bonus that nobody should pass up. For $120, we're going to send you the videotape of the program, the Pavarotti program that you're enjoying this evening. For $100, we have a very special CD, Pavarotti in Central Park, to send your way. That would be a great addition to your CD or music library. You can, of course, also get the cassette tape of that particular performance. And for $75, we'll send you the KLRU tote bag. And of course, for any pledge of $35 and up, we will be able to send you the KLRU program guide every month to your home. Now, that's a real benefit. When you get the KLRU program guide, you not only know what programs are coming up during the month, you're not only aware of what's coming on with detailed descriptions and a little background on the programs, but you also get to know a little bit about what's going on here at the station. Why? Because we belong to you. We're public television. That's what it means. Your pledges help keep us alive. Your pledges help keep us bringing these programs to you day in and day out. The programs that you appreciate, the programs that you enjoy, and we certainly hope that you value our commitment to you. We are committed to providing the very best programming available, the very best programming possible on a day-in, day-out basis. When you call in, you are letting us know that you, A, appreciate that, and B, want it to continue. Your call makes all the difference. Your calls in the past have enabled us to bring you the program you're enjoying right now, the Pavarotti My World Special. Your calls in the future could make possible a variety of new and innovative and exciting programs. Won't you call us now?
You see all this food? It's great for your tummy, but wait until you hear that music that's great for your soul. Klezmer music.
Klezmer was to get your heart started.
To get an uplift from that music is very uplifting.
I'll play too. Watch it on PBS. Great performances.
And we have that program to look forward to a week from tonight, next Monday night at 8:05 right here on KLRU.
And that's going to be a great program. You know, one of the things that Great Performances does is truly bring great performances to your home. And these are performances that you might not have the opportunity to see at any other point, at any other venue in your life. It is so worth it to pledge your support to public television, knowing that the cost of a ticket to see any of these great performers would be an exorbitant amount of money, would be a very expensive ticket. But thanks to the magic of public television and a small pledge from you, $165, $120, $75, or $35, we can continue to provide this type of programming to you. I want to be sure to thank a few people who called in during our last break. Thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Floyd Shelton, David McDermott, Charlotte A. Wallace, Bruce Barrick, Bill Surrant. We heard from Bluffton. Thanks to Mrs. Ford Ainsworth from Georgetown, Bob Chalman, and we heard from Knowlton Nursing Home in Fredericksburg. Thank you very much. Marianne Carroll and Lisa Beaver, thank you all for getting us a little closer to our pledge goal during this drive.
As I looked around a moment ago, we only need 3 more phone calls for all our volunteers to be busy. That would be great as we go back to the remaining segment of this program. Please give us a call right now.
This is KLRU TV in Austin.
Great Performances is made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by annual financial support from viewers like you. And by Deluxe Corporation, providing checks, business forms, and electronic payment systems for your world. Deluxe Corporation.
When I make my recital, I cannot sing to people if I see them